This is a solve with me video for 10th standard students based on relative pronouns. These are the answers or solutions of the exercise which I had given at the end of the explanation video. So let's begin. Remember, when you're talking about relative pronouns and in the new style that is going to be asked for you this year, you are going to be asked in the form of fill in the blanks. So you need to have that capability of splitting the sentence in order to see how you have to use the correct relative pronoun. Okay, so let's begin. C'est un infirmier dash travaille à la clinique. So when you split it, the first sentence will be c'est un infirmier. The second sentence will be l'infirmier travaille à la clinique. And when you see that the second sentence, what is the common factor here? It's infirmier. When the link or the common factor is the subject of the second sentence, your relative pronoun becomes qui. Okay? Then, c'est le livre is the first sentence here. Johan m'a donné le livre will be the second sentence. So this is first, this will become sentence in second sentence. In the second sentence, the livre, which is a common factor, is the object. So we cannot put qui, you have to put que. Okay? Then, Jenny est une femme bavarde, dash, ma mère parle beaucoup. Now this, look at it carefully. Jenny est une femme bavarde will be the first part, first sentence. Ma mère parle beaucoup. What will be the completion of this? De Jenny, right? And when you have the, my mother speaks a lot about Jenny. So when you have the as part of the phrase, you have to use the relative pronoun dont. Okay? Next. La France est un pays connu dash nos produits du fromage. Now, if you split this, la France est un pays connu will be the first part. Then, on produit du fromage en France. Okay? People produce a lot of cheese in France. So this will be the second half. What is the common factor? France. And what is France? It is a place. So you have to use ou. When you're putting ou, please remember that this accent here is very important. Okay? Because ou by itself means or. And when you put the accent, it becomes where. Okay? This is a conjunction. This is a relative pronoun. So if you write this instead of this, you are wrong. Okay? Then, le docteur dash m'a prescrit les pilules et gentil. So when you split it, it will be le docteur et gentil will be the first sentence. Second sentence will be le docteur m'a prescrit les pilules. What is the common factor? Le docteur. And it is the subject of the second sentence, so it will become qui. Then, 2010 dash l'Espagne a gagné le mondial était une année inoubliable. So this will be 2010 était une année inoubliable will be the first one. Second one will be l'Espagne a gagné le mondial en 2010. So you're talking about common factor being time here. So it will again be ou. Remember, ou is not only for place, it is also for time. Okay. Then, il faut protéger des animaux dash nous trouvons sur les rues. So the first sentence will be il faut protéger des animaux. Second sentence will be nous trouvons les animaux sur les rues. Now in the second sentence, this becomes your object, right? Les animaux, which is your common factor, becomes the object. Therefore, you have to put que. Okay, and you can check for a fact that whenever you put que, it will always be followed by a noun or a pronoun. Okay, and when you put qui, it is always followed by a verb or a direct indirect object. So qui here is with a verb, qui here is with a direct object. Okay, next. Nous avons visité Kolkata dash les rues sont polluées. Now this can be done in two ways depending on how you interpret it. So the first sentence will be nous avons visité Kolkata. Second sentence can differ. Okay, you can say in one case it will be les rues à Kolkata. Okay, the roads in Calcutta. The second sentence could be les rues de Kolkata, the roads of Calcutta. Okay, so depending on which way you take it, your answer will change. If you take it as a Kolkata, it means you're talking about a place. So that means Kolkata, Kolkata, your answer will be où, because the place is the common factor. If you take it as de, that means you're talking about a possession, the roads of Calcutta, right? So then if you take it that way, it will become dont. Okay, but both are fine. Then, avez-vous des stylos? Dash, j'ai besoin. Now, if you look at this is the first sentence. Avez-vous des stylos? Second sentence is j'ai besoin de stylos. Remember, avoir besoin de is an expression which ends with de, so you have to put dont. Remember, dont is for indication of possession as well as when the expression ends with de. Then, je garde soigneusement la robe dash j'ai acheté hier. So this will be the first sentence. Je garde soigneusement la robe. Second will be j'ai acheté cette robe hier. Okay. Now the common factor is rob, and in the second sentence it is an object, so it becomes que. Okay, and you can check that que is followed by the pronoun or a noun. Then, mon père visite le banquier dash le fils est mon ami. So the first sentence will be mon père visite le banquier. Second will be le fils, what? The son du banquier, the son of the banker. Okay, est mon ami. Now du is a contracted article, it's du plus le, so this is belonging, right? The son belongs to the banker, therefore possession will make you write dont. My father visits the banker whose son is my friend. Remember, dont is whose, it is also of which. Okay, then le garçon a apporté le jus dash vous avez demandé. So the first sentence would be le garçon a apporté le jus. Second would be vous avez demandé le jus. In the second sentence it is the object, so you have to put que. Le jus, common factor being the object. What comes after que is always a noun or a pronoun. Then, donnez-moi le journal dash est sous les cahiers. So the first sentence is donnez-moi le journal. Second is le journal est sous les cahiers. The common factor is le journal. In the second sentence it is the subject, so you have to put you have to put qui, Q-U-I, okay, because it's the subject in the second sentence. Qui will always be followed by a verb. Then, l'oncle de Mario dash je connais est le chef d'entreprise. So if you split this up, l'oncle de Mario est le chef d'entreprise. In the second sentence is je connais Mario. Okay, now what is the common factor here? Mario. And where is it placed in the second sentence? It is the object, so you have to put que. Okay, now you can check that que is always followed by a noun or a pronoun. Then, Sofia est née au Brésil dash la rivière Amazon se trouve. So the first sentence is Sofia est née au Brésil. Second sentence, la rivière Amazon se trouve au Brésil. What is the common factor here? Brazil. It is a place, so you have to put Brazil is Brazil, the country. Okay, so that is the logic by which you have to solve this exercise for relative pronouns, which is coming for board exam for 2 marks. Thank you.